Hello guys, we are doing a project named Stack Overflow Answer Time Prediction, and here is the documentation of our project. Let's go ahead and see.
Hello all, this is the abstract of a project. As we know that Stack Overflow is one of the largest community for programmers, data scientists, students, faculties and many other professors, etc. As we know that if you post a question in Stack Overflow, you get all type of answers in the comment section, or we get the best selected answer which is selected by the Stack Overflow community. And here, people who are working to manage reviews need high exposure knowledge of data analysis and data cleaning. And they also need strong knowledge in programming and scripting languages to select the best solution for the asked question or the query. And, and here in this problem, we predict the time taken by the Stack Overflow community to select the best answer for the given question. And this is the abstract of a project, and as we go further we can see the aim, objective, scope and also the methodology which we have been using. Here this is the aim of a project and the scope, and this is the introduction. We have introduced this project by using the existing project called estimation of time prediction for Stack Overflow. And these are the literature review. We have gone through the survey. We have gone through 3 literature reviews. And here is the brief explanation of how we have understood the reviews. And this is the methodology of the project. These are the standards and policies, and we have only used 2 standards as of now. And on going further, we can see the types of diagrams like architecture diagram, data flow diagram, use case diagram, and sequence diagram. In this project, we do 3 types of testings like unit testing, integration testing, and functional testing. And in the testing column, you can see the outputs of the types of testing. For in unit testing, we have got a type of output. And these are the final test results for the overall testings we have done. In this project, we use 2 types of regression. They are linear regression and KNN regression. And this is the conclusion of a project, and there are some enhancements that are going to be done by us.
Okay, now we will understand what is our project is. Suppose we have a question how to cancel zeros after a decimal in C while printing, and we got a link saying the Stack Overflow is the website and it shows us the answer for the question. And we can see that this is the problem statement and this is the output, and this has to be the required output. And this is the code that can be used to remove the trailing zeros in the C. And we can here we can see the tick mark that shows that this is the accurate solution for the above question. And this tick mark is given by the community, and we will see the how we can implement by using the code, and we are using a linear regression. And here first we will import all the necessary header files, and we will import the data into the here, and here these are the 10 records of the data set. And using in the NLTK browser, the stopwords are used, and in this cell we are removing the stopwords and the punctuations and all the HTML tags, etc. And we can see that here the question titles, all the question is minimized by removing all the punctuation marks, etc. Here we can compare that how can I is there. Here how can I is not there. Those are the stop words which are removed by executing the above cell. And this is cell used to remove the pipes in between the question tags. We can see that here C pipe arm C type, and after implementing this cell we can see that the pipes are removed. And this is the stemmer, and stemming is used to remove the prefixes and suffixes of the word, and tokenizer is used to count the how many times a particular word is repeated in a sentence, I mean in a particular data field. And here vectorizer.fit transform is used to identify the unique items in the X column, and the items are found to be 10,660 out of 10 lakh out of 1 lakh items. And in the question tags are 32,219 unique items. And here we are in this H stack, we are combining both the question tag and the question title, and those are found to be 42,897. Here this function is used to calculate the accuracy out of the actual and predicted, and this particular cell is used to calculate the mean log square error, and these are used in writing the results in a file. And this is the function which predicted the value. And here the X set, train set, and Y train set, and X test is passed, and the predicted result is returned as output. And here we are using, as the data set contains 1 lakh records, each time 10,000 records are tested, and with the 10 times all the 10 lakhs are tested. Here for the first 10,000 records, the accuracy was found to be 80.38, and for the next 10,000, 70 point. Likewise, the accuracy and the log mean square are appended into a list, and we will calculate the average accuracy and average log mean square error. And using k-fold validation, we will plot the above results in a graph. And this is how we will run the project. That's all our project is.